I am so excited to be here with the authors of the new book.
We're the ones excited. We're
to
with
be in
you.
to be in this beautiful kitchen.
To be in this kitchen, thank you. But what about the book?
Well, the book has a great cover, doesn't it?
It does.
It goes with the kitchen. It's what to eat when, and it's because we discovered when we were working with people who were trying to lose weight and get healthier that what they ate wasn't as important as when. So we started asking the question when, and your circadian rhythm really matters to your metabolism.
And what's the reasoning behind that?
You know, we evolved from simple organisms, and we got all our energy from the sun. So we needed.
We're basically plants.
We're like plants, right? So plants get their energy from the sun, and at night they're not getting any, so they have to store it. So we have to do the same thing because we have to sleep at night.
Yeah.
So we have to store our energy. So our body created the circadian rhythm to be efficient, so that we would know what to do at the right time, or our biology would know. We have no idea apparently.
Right. And
So
we kind of screwed it up by creating our own modern schedule.
That's right. And dinner is actually the worst time to eat for your circadian rhythm, for your metabolism, because it primes your body to want it to be most efficient at burning calories early in the day, and at night it expects you to be fasting. So if you're not, it throws a wrench in the whole rhythm, and instead of burning fat like you're supposed to, you start storing it.
So today, I mean, we're going to talk about dressings. I think that is one of the things that sort of gets people in trouble. When we talk about a calorie not being a calorie, you think, oh, I'm eating a salad, but actually the salad dressings that you're buying have quite a lot of calories.
That's right. I think if you buy a salad dressing in the store, it might have sugar in it or a lot of other things, but you can make a delicious salad dressing at home, and it's really, really easy, and you know exactly what's in it.
Yeah, so we're going to make 3 right now, which shows you how easy this is, that in one segment we're going to make 3. So we're going to start with the basic, vinaigrette that everybody loves, and we're going to put it on this beautiful salad with salmon and nuts, because I know salmon and nuts.
Well, but not only that, don't forget the greens, because the greens have a lot of health in them. So you've done that as well. Magnesium and calcium and even protein. But the salmon has those wonderful heart and brain and eye, too, healthy omega-3s, and the walnuts are the only nut with omega-3s. So, but even better than taking it as nutrients, you're taking it as whole food, which is great.
And I think what's important to remember is that we want people to eat healthy fats. So we have some olive oil, some vinegar, some
balsamic vinegar, extra virgin olive oil.
Yes, and some mustard. What I like to do is garlic has a really strong flavor, so I like to put it into the vinegar first and kind of let it sit.
And for how long?
Just a few minutes. I learned this trick from one of the chefs. I was giving a demo from Chez Panisse about how to make guacamole, and they do the same thing with the onions and lime juice, which I thought was like a really clever thing.
So let your garlic always sit in something acidic.
Yeah, then we can just throw it in our bowl. So we can add a little mustard. You don't have to add mustard. You can kind of make your dressing whatever you want.
So you do it to taste.
Yeah.
Different people have different.
Make sure you have that whipped up a little bit, and then you want to slowly add your olive oil in because you want to make an emulsion.
Good olive oil to other stuff for you.
Boy, does that smell great.
It's like that's just like the perfect dressing. And I mean, it does not take a lot of time compared to when you're buying like a balsamic vinaigrette pre-packaged thing that has a lot of sugar, a lot of stabilizers.
We're done. And you can see it's nice and creamy. We should add some
pepper.
Some pepper and some salt would be great, because if you season this, it makes everything much easier.
Salad.
Oh.
All right. Perfect. And then that's it, right? Or put it in like a mason jar.
Dinner for breakfast is one of the things, so you want to eat more early or eat only when the sun is out, and you don't stereotype food. So those are the 3 basic rules.
So what are we doing with these avocados and lemons?
I mean, I think people like to have a creamy salad dressing, but they don't want to have all the saturated fat that usually comes with a creamy dressing. Yes. So avocados are a great way to do it. And again, I think you can do it in a really, real simple way. These avocados already are missing their pits, so that's good. You just
make life easier.
I just take the avocado and throw it in a bowl. You can season it now. Put a little salt.
Season it there. Lemon
That's
juice.
a lemon. Yeah, I like lemon juice. You could do lime or lemon, whatever you want. You could
do. Go crazy. We'll do both.
If you really want to, that's fine.
And you're just kind of again trying to get the consistency here.
Yeah, I would.
Of a salad dressing.
Maybe hit it with a whisk again.
Whisk it up.
Yeah, there you go.
So just like, we have here, like show us how you use this as a dressing, because somebody might say, well, that's really just avocado toast.
Well, really, so I would.
Yeah, always
put
have
salt in there.
Very good point. Right.
So I looked at the ingredients. It was just artichokes, a little acid, and olive oil and salt. I was like, I think I can just make that, and I can do it really easily with canned artichokes,
Right.
which already have a little bit of acidity to
So
it.
this is just 2 cans of artichokes. We drained them, and then
Then
what
you can
else
just
do you add in here?
you just
Yeah,
throw it in your bowl. Put in some lemon juice. There you go. Yeah. So that's good. You can make it. You can keep it going longer if you want, but you know it's just a nice thick artichoke cream. So we
you
can
could
add some
use
salt. I would taste it. Add some salt. Get it to what the consistency you want.
It's perfect.
So what I would do with this is, I put it on a toast. I might put it on a piece of salmon, or I might make, if I wanted it to be a dressing, maybe I'd make it a little more liquidy. It depends on what I'm going for.
So one of the key, if you will, hacks is cook at night but eat in the morning. And a second, and a big hack is have your carbohydrates cold. Why?
Because when they're cold, they become resistant starch, so they're more like fiber than like carbs or sugar. And so your body doesn't really digest them, so you don't get all those calories, but you're still full because it's fiber, and it's good for you.
Well, thank you so much for teaching us these 3 recipes and talking about your book, What to Eat When. Really
Thank you,
appreciate
Allie.
it. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming in.
Thank you.